Angie and I am back with part 2 of my relaxer series, and this is what I do from the relaxer stage all the way until my flat iron routine, and I just really loved how this came out. So getting straight to the point, I used the olive oil ORS Relaxer. I used one box and then a touch-up kit just because I had so much growth that I literally needed some extra. And now I'm just going to show you everything that came in the box. It comes with lots of stuff, which is really good, and that's why I love this relaxer. This is actually my first time trying this specific one. I usually use the one in the white box, but it's the ORS replenishing pack, some wrap mousse, the neutralizing shampoo, a setting lotion, a stick, the actual relaxer, and the part B, which is the mixer. So that is everything. And don't forget to read the instructions. No matter how many times you've used the relaxer, it is always nice to refresh. So as you can see, I'm taking just some regular plain old Vaseline, and I'm putting this all around my hairline. I know I'm wearing makeup, but you better not care about your makeup because this is about your hair today. I put it on my ears, around my neck, on the back of my neck, just anywhere where relaxer might accidentally go and like irritate my skin. So I make a well in the middle of the relaxer, if you could see it properly there, and then I pour the part B mixer, which is mixed into it, and I make a nice cream like paste, and I leave it to set for about 5 minutes. And now as you can see, my mom was actually helping me this time just because my growth was so much. I wasn't willing to deal with it myself. So yeah, and these little twists, I explained how I did them in my last video just to make my process quicker when I'm adding the relaxer. And as you can see also, I don't put the relaxer right on the edges of my hair, like around my entire hairline, and that is because your hair is the most sensitive there, and it's also very close to your scalp, and your hair is slightly thinner there, your scalp is warmer, so it just like it processes way faster. So there's no need for me to put the relaxer there for that long because all it's going to do is over process my hair. So as you can see, I started from the back, then I moved more towards the front. My hair is in 4 sections, although it doesn't really look like it because there's so much growth, but it is in 4 sections. And as you can see, this is just my mom applying the relaxer for me, and my new growth is actually a bit more than where she's applying, but when I smooth the hair down, it's gonna spread till the part where all the new growth is, so, and the under texlaxed hair. So yeah, when I'm smoothing that in, you guys are going to see that, which is going to be just now. Right now I'm just putting everything now on my edges and everywhere where I didn't put the relaxer before, because from this point on I'll only leave the relaxer in my hair for about 5 minutes, which includes the smoothing time. So now I'm smoothing. It looks like I'm combing the hair, but I'm not actually combing it. I'm using a nice rat tail comb, and all I'm using is the back to smooth the hair. And after I do that, I go ahead and use my hands just because I can feel where the hair is smooth and where it's not, and it just helps me smooth the hair better. And as you can see, I'm wearing gloves because you don't want to be touching these chemicals with your bare hands. So yes, and as I'm smoothing this hair, by the way, you can see that it's gone actually on all the hair that's not twisted, which was my intention, and it really got the hair just exactly where I wanted. After I smoothed everything, I undid all the little twists, went ahead and washed my hair with the pack that comes in the box, which is the ORS neutralizing shampoo. I washed my hair 5 times with this pack, guys, 5 whole times with that same little pack. And then on the last wash, I used the Shea Moisture Yucca Honey shampoo, which is a sulfate-free shampoo, which just make my hair nice and soft. And I love, 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 love that shampoo. Then I deep conditioned with this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus, something like that, deep conditioner. I'm going to list it below. And as you can see, these were the results. I loved how my hair turned out. It was nice and loose at the scalp, but it still had lots of definition, lots of curl. Some parts in the front are slightly more relaxed, but my hair just always comes out like that. Just, I think my texture in the front is just slightly different, but like in a week or two it's gonna be all nice and evened out. But as you can see, there's a little portion of my hair where my setback happened, which again, give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you'd like to know more about my setback. But now I'm just moisturizing my hair. This is a homemade leave-in conditioner. All it is the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition for Dry, Damaged Hair conditioner, the one in the yellow bottle. And I mixed that with a little bit of water, drop of glycerin, sprayed that all in my hair. Guys, I tell you, it comes out so perfect. I literally don't use that conditioner like as a regular conditioner. I only use it as a leave-in and it works perfect. And now I'm just spraying my hair with this heat protectant from Tresseme. You guys know it. So I do that every section. And now I'm using the tension method to blow dry my hair. Unfortunately, my camera dies shortly after this, but I did this with the rest of my hair. I used the tension method, and then I go ahead and use my wide tooth comb and comb it through together with the blow dry until it's dry. And then I slept with my hair like that. I left it dry overnight. I put a little bit of oil on my scalp, and which is just a regular, like, you can use any oil mix or one oil, that is fine. I went to bed with my hair like that, and then after this will see me the next day in the morning with my blow dried hair, because I like to let it rest actually after I blow dry it, just because of all the work I've been doing and touching my scalp, and I want to leave it to be nice and just, you know, not irritated, if I can say. So yeah, next clip we're gonna see after this. As you can see, I also used the brush a bit. I literally did every part of my hair like that. So this is the next morning, and as you can see, I just put it in a bun, and that is the oil mix I used for my scalp. And yeah, my hair came out really nice, extremely soft. I don't think my hair has ever been this soft after a relaxer, and I really like it. And as you can see, it still has a lot of body. It's not like bone straight relaxed hair. It is definitely texlaxed. So now what I'm going to do is section my hair, and I section my hair into about 4 sections depending on where I want the line to be. Also, one section will be smaller, and here I'm making the section here, but by the end of this video the line will be on the other side because I actually prefer my hair like that. But I mean, it's the exact same technique. So I put a little bantu knot on this side, do the same on the other side, and then I'll start flat ironing my hair from the back. And also, if you guys have watched any of my flat iron routines, you know that I never use a small comb to do the chase method, which is what I always do, the chase method. But lots of people use a rat tail comb, and I don't know, I feel like it breaks my hair. I don't like it. I prefer to use a brush, so I always use some kind of Denman brush to do it. The only thing I use the rat tail comb for is to make lines. To make lines to part my hair. Yeah, to part my hair basically. So I use this olive oil heat protectant serum. I love this serum, guys. I love this serum. It makes my hair feel so soft and so silky. So I put sort of a generous amount. You don't want to put too much because then it's going to make the hair sticky. So if you have fine hair, just take a note to put much less of this because it will weigh your hair down. My hair is low porosity, and it is very thick. Takes a long time to absorb products, so I can be a little bit more generous with this product. So after it's all in there, I comb it through just to make sure it's evenly distributed throughout the hair. And now I start parting my hair to flat iron it, and I'm just going to turn around here so you guys can see a little bit of a better view of how I do it at the back, and then we'll go back to the front so you guys can we can just go through this quicker. So I separate that back piece into 2. So that's the size of the sections I flat iron my hair in almost all the time. So if I reach the top where it's a bigger section, I'll most likely divide my hair into 4 sections to get about this size of a part. And then as you can see, I do maybe 2 or 3 passes on the roots and then 1 slow pass all the way down the hair. And now I'm just going to turn back around so you guys can see what I do. And yeah, that's basically what I do. Split the hair into 3 or 4 at the back. Many passes on the, not many, 2 to 3 passes on the base, on the roots, and then 1 slow pass all the way down the hair with my Denman or whatever kind of brush you want to call this. And yeah, I slightly bend my flat iron, just I feel like it gives the hair a little bit of body, and I really, really like that. And yeah, so I'm just going to speed this up a little bit, and you guys will see exactly what I do to get my desired look. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you to it. Keep on watching. this was my version of a silk press. I went ahead and cut off all my dead ends. I was so mad. It was like 4 inches of hair, but my hair turned out so much more healthy, so much more healthy. And now I'm using this barrel curler just to add a little bit of like wave and body in my hair, because I like it to have like a little bit more movement and be a little bit more like, I don't know, like have some sort of bump to it. So I'm putting this for a very short amount of time. You can do this with a flat iron, but I just prefer to do it with a barrel curler. And yeah, so I sectioned a small piece on that side. I'm doing the same here. And as you can see, I'm not making straight lines here. I'm just getting like big random pieces in the front. And this is where I want like a nice little like bang that's like strong and it moves. I just really love this look. So it gives like the ultimate silk press kind of vibe when you do this. So I just wrap it around the barrel, hold it for a couple seconds, and then drop it. Do the other piece. I think I only separated this into 2. Do the other piece, and then I'll just comb it down and you get that desired look. So then I just comb it with the big comb like that, break the curls a little bit, and then I comb it back, push it forward with my hands, and there you have your beautiful bang. And this is the end of my tutorial, guys. Like, damn, did you see how that came out? I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't subscribe at the beginning, make sure to hit that subscribe button now. Leave some comments on whatever you'd like to see. Follow me on my social media. Watch the previous video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.